Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything is okay in your life. In this video, I will quickly show how the Wukong class grinds at the Tungrad ruin spot. After the latest major PV patch, many spots started to feel tankier. I think the most obvious one is the Tungrad ruins, isn't it? The most important aspect of the Tungrad ruin spot is positioning, and the second one I can say is AoE. If you not have any problems with AoE, your positioning will ensure you can deal effective damage to all the mobs in the spot. I have prepared a combo that creates an 8-second cycle for the Wukong class. After that, you will be able to watch the combo step by step. Please don't forget to like the video and leave a comment. Because if you do that, YouTube directly increase the algorithm of the video and it allows that the YouTube recommend this video to the others. I will be appreciated if you don't neglect this. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the explanation section. Alright, let's talk about how you can build, how you can use your consumables, your add-ons, your setup. Then we will talk about your combo. Wukong class is still new, I have to say that. And we are still missing the Magnus skill and the Robam skills. Let's talk about the spots cap. Monster zone info, we have to go to the Ulukita and the Tungrad ruins. As you can see, the maximum AP is 1395 at 5%. In game right now, every spot has 5% cap. This means when you reach this AP value, your AP will lose 95% efficiency. So after this point, AP has almost no meaning, you can say that. If you're reaching this point, the important thing is just like attack at speed, if you can have additional attack speeds, and also the percentage damages that you can get from add-ons or consumables, or maybe self-buffs from your class. You can use your AORUS at this spot, and I really like the current situation of this spot if your class has enough AoE and also if your damage, your DPS is good. And Wukong is pretty good option for this spot. Not gonna lie, right now Wukong feels overall average, sometimes below average, sometimes above average, because class still needs more mechanical changes. Class is still new because PA is working hard in these days. Class is performing good and consistent at this spot, and I really liked it. Let's talk about the crystals and other things. If you can't reach the AP cap, this set is your best in slot set right now in the game. This may change in future because there will be big patches coming and soon, especially with the Adania patch. But for the current situation, this is the best in slot AP setup for this moment. If you don't have the void version of Akrat or void version of Destruction, you can choose the normal versions. What if your AP is enough, and what if you can just exceed the AP cap with this build? This can be your go-to build if you can exceed the AP cap with this build. What is the point of this build? Like I said in the beginning of the explanation part, attack speed is the key. We don't need AP, that 2% attack speed will make your game slightly smoother. Also, this additional 25% BSR will allow you to just stretch your BSR usage. You instead of locking your BSR at 100%, it will just lock it at 125. If you want, you can use other type of BSR crystals, but this is like one of the best option for this spot and for other spots in the PvE if you can reach the AP cap. So this will allow you after 1 hour, maybe like 5 or 6 more Z buff. Z buff is equal to more speed is equal to more DPS and smoother gameplay, like I said. For your sovereign weapons, you can just copy paste this one. You can use all of these things for all of 3 your sovereigns. We will get the sub weapons soon and next week. So for all 3 sovereign weapons, you can use these. For all of 3 sovereign weapons, you can use these reforged stones for this class. If you're playing different classes and if you don't need critical hit rate, you can go for other options. Maybe down attack, maybe some other options, but you need critical hit rate, especially for your pet damage in this class. For your light stones, the best in slot light stone overall in PvE right now is Vicious Shadow. It works in almost every spot if you're an AP cap. If you're not an AP cap in this spot, I can suggest you to go for Demi-Human Lightstone set, which is quite nice for this spot. You can get additional 30 AP from the Demi-Human and it allows you to reach the AP cap. If you want, you can use other like 6% crit damage special thing or all-out attack for additional crit damage, but if you don't want to just change your Lightstone set, this is one of the best option for PvE right now in almost every spot. So this is okay for this spot. For consumables, of course, we will use a simple chrome meal and we will use the Part 2 Harmony Demi Human. This is the best option for this spot. And if you're an AP cap, you can go for Deep Sea. If you're not an AP cap, you can go for Perfume of Courage. It totally depends to you. You can do the test for yourself. I didn't do the 1 hour test or something, but maybe even Perfume of Deep Sea is not making that much big difference. I don't know. So you can maybe save some money. These are my add-ons, you can just check. These are specifically prepared for this combo and for this spot. I don't think that this will work for every spot in the game, and this combo overall can work maybe for most of the spots, but especially for this spot, this is the best option that I ever discovered. It just works smoothly. So what I will do in my combo, I will just show you right now. I will start with the WC skill with this one, then SC, and then you keep press C. It allows you to charge your bottle, so you will charge yourself, and then we cancel it with space. You can reposition and you can use your space too. This is better. Or if you think that your position is good, you can instantly cancel your space skill with SF. The best cancel for SF skill until this point I just discovered is the space and SF, because SF is clunky a little bit, damage is acceptable. By the way, this class will get approximately 4 or 5% DPS buff in the next week, or next PV patch, not next week, and you will deal slightly more damage. After the SF, we will use Shift LMB and the Shift LMB flow. After Shift LMB flow, we will use Shift F. After Shift F, we will go behind the mobs if there are still mobs with Shift Q. If you see that there will be mobs, you can use your Shift RMB skill in Pre-Awakening as finisher. Here's this skill. I'm not suggesting to use this one, but it's acceptable and understandable to use it. Or you can use SLMB or RMB and SRMB. If you keep just press RMB, it will use the RMB and SRMB. That's how it looks. When you encounter with the putarek, just pass the putarek. When you see the putarek message on your screen, pass it and go for the other pack. Complete your 1 cycle in the rotation, and when you just arrive at the same location, then start to kill the putarek and the mobs. So to kill the putarek and the mobs, I have good option for you. When you encounter with the pack, kill the normal pack, and you will also kill the first wave of the putarek. When you kill the putarek's first wave, your combo will be like this. Use SC skill to deal damage, and also you will shred their DP a little bit, and then use your Shift F skill, and then use your Shift RMB skill. While you're using your SC and the Shift F skill, of course, don't use them directly, let them just respawn, let them just wake up. SC, Shift F, they will all run at you, and then Shift RMB's AoE will be enough. Shift RMB's AoE is small, but we will use that skill at the end of the combo, and AoE will be enough to deal damage. And I guarantee you they will all die with this combo, the putarek mobs. That's all I can share to you in this video. After this point on, at the end of the video, you will see one fast movement and one slow motion movement from the combo, and then you will see one full rotation. So you know what we say? Do not forget, BDO is just a game, and have a nice game.